trying to get a bag, me too. Wanna turn up and brag, me too. You a hustler, I'm a hustler. You just wanna count a few racks, pop tags, me too. Want Chanel on your rag, me too.
What's up, Loyalty Gang? So I told y'all that what's up, Loyalty Gang? So I told y'all I was gonna be coming back with like back-to-back stories on what's been going on in my life. I really haven't been doing a lot of vlogging lately, like I said I was, but it's a couple story times that I am gonna give. And today is one of those days. As y'all know, it is September 10th. It's like, I want to say maybe like 2 o'clock where I am down here in Florida. But I just got off the phone with my nephew, and we was just having a conversation. He was just checking up on me and shit. And we just got into a deep conversation about my situation, and I was telling him how I am bothered. So like I was saying, we was just having a conversation about me really being bothered about what's going on in my life. Because, again, I am like a really humble person. I let a lot of things just slide off the shoulder. And I used to mess with people. And as me and him was talking, it all started to make sense. Like in my last video that I said, when it was already animosity and you could tell. It has to be. There's no reason, like he was telling me, like, he was like, Auntie, the shit the nigga's saying just don't make sense. Like, it's nothing he could say to make what he's saying make sense. He had to already had an issue with you. And I'm like, damn, nephew, I said the same thing. Your auntie said the same thing. Your grandma said the same thing. I mean, even the person I'm dating tells me, like the same thing. You know what I mean? So it's weird how you be in a situation that has nothing to do with you, and you more deep into the situation than anyone in the family. Like, yeah, I got issues with the mother and stuff, and she run her little mouth, but when it comes to, like, if this was a movie, the main character, my guy, you are the main character, my guy. You are. You ain't even supposed to be. Just somehow, some way, you end up being the main character, my boy. Like, you is the main character, my boy. Why? This is not your movie. This is not your movie. You gotta move around, Joe. You can't do shit like this. So anyway, we talking, we barking and shit. And he was like, do you not think that the devil is using this to show you, I mean, the devil is using this to kind of like push you more towards the situation? Because I got into it with his mom, which is my older sister. He was like, the devil could be using like her. My other sister Melody said the same thing. My bad, y'all. I be getting off track sometimes, but they were saying how the devil maybe used his mom or used my other sister to kind of push me more towards the situation, and now I'm back out just only around this person, and she's still allowing certain things like that to be happening when it comes to her family and shit. Or the only positive way I can see it, because I've been telling my people, like, yo, I'm gonna do YouTube. Like, we got some funny shit going on. I be having an interesting life, as you know. I'm just talking about it. But if I just cut this camera on, let it roll, take you throughout my day, you be like, damn, bro, you really got some shit going on. So I would tell him I'm gonna do YouTube. And my nephew was telling me also, like, you can see that in a positive way of God telling you, yo, sit down. You have no choice now but to sit in front of this camera and either talk or vlog. I wish I didn't have this on my leg, because now I'm feeling like I should have been carrying the camera around more and vlogging and just showing y'all the ones and twos throughout my life. But again, we was on the phone, and he was really, this is the first time in a long time that I heard my nephew sound like a grown-ass man. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I salute you, nephew. Because I thought he was calling me, you know how it is, just a little regular, how you doing, what you doing. Like, my man's really got into a deep conversation with me. And he let me know how he loved me and stuff. And he wished that I wasn't going through this. And was talking about how the system was fucked up. And he was just basically saying, too, like, I'm a man, and I wouldn't even did no shit like that. Like, shit, I'm gonna keep it in the streets. Shit, that's what it's been seeming like through all these years. Like, motherfuckers wanted to keep it in the streets, and now we playing victim, and dude really been messing with you. He like, I done pulled up on him and had a conversation with him, and all he could tell me is, oh, your auntie thinks she a man. She fight my sister like she a man. You know what I mean? And he said that just kind of made him uncomfortable because it's still like, dude, that has nothing to do with you. Like, they females. I'm not even out here, doing that to your sister. My aunties, because he talking about my sister, he was like, my auntie's not even out here in their business as hard as you. So that's when we got into that conversation, like, yo, it's been animosity. The nigga been not liking you. The nigga been had a problem with you when he was so-called your homie or kicking it with you. You know what I'm saying? So we came down to that conclusion today. It's real. Like I said in my other video, it's real. The hate, the animosity is real, yo. And now I'm dealing with sitting in the crib. I mean, I can move around, but I can't leave, like, Duval County and everything. So I'm just sitting around the crib, or I do my push-ups. I work out. I watch Snowfall. I don't know if that's like I'm doing an advertising thing, but Snowfall is really something good. I started that all over because I never really made it to the last season, but I had started that from the first season. I'm on season 2. I'm almost on 3. So I do that. I drank a lot of water. I've been reading a lot lately, like the little books and stuff on the phone. I look up like Bible scripture. Like, my time now, it goes into things that I feel like it should have been probably going into. Like, I have a lot of time on my hands to make these videos, to actually sit down and think about real things and not just waking up, brushing my teeth, either going to work and or bullshit, driving around, wasting gas. My time is being used wisely now. And even after this come off my leg, I'm like, things gonna be different. Like, I made that promise to myself, things are gonna be different. It gotta be. There's no more just maybe picking her up, picking the kid up, chilling in the car, or coming to my mom's house. Like, I'm gonna start doing more walks. I'm gonna start taking trips again. Because sitting right here in Jacksonville, it's not for me, bro. I can't do it. I've ran into some people that were supposed to be genuine people, and they not genuine people. And it's sad to say, I know it might be some pure people, whoever watched me that lives in Jacksonville, who live in Florida. Y'all might be pure people, but y'all really have some evil people here. Only thing that I have seen lately for myself is evilness, envious people, using people, like begging motherfuckers, even families. Like, I see people in their families and they family not right. Like, they not whole. My family isn't perfect at all. Every family have their dysfunctional, they dysfunctionalness, you know what I mean? But, if that's a word, I just making my own shit. But every family is dysfunctional, But the things I see, especially how people, how children are with their mother. Like, yeah, I'm an adult, but to my mom, I'm still her child. I can never curse my mom out. Like, I get pissed. I get really, really pissed with my OG. Trust me. Like, and some parents, they know they can do that to you. They know they can talk they shit. They can say whatever they want to say. And they know they have a kid that's most likely not about to say anything. And I'm one of those. Like, I get mad and be like, yo, fuck everybody, woo woo. But I never once told my mom fuck her. I never once called my mama the B word. Like, who does that? I don't sit around here when I'm pissed with my OG and talk about her or talk about her crib. Now, my sisters, on the other hand, I wouldn't really say I talk bad about them, but let them piss me the fuck off. Oh, they gonna get a different energy. They gonna get what the fuck they've been deserving. Those are my sisters, but when it comes to my mother, I can't do that. And only person I really talked to about a lot of stuff was, the person that I've been dating for this long time. And, I'm not even really comfortable with that anymore. And like I said, I know this is for the world. A lot of people gonna see, but it's like, how can you trust someone right now that's still kind of dealing with the person that's kind of got your life in their hands? You know what I mean? And it's hard, because like I try to keep this person on my team, but a lot of their words is not mixing up with their actions. Like, their words be sounding good as hell, but their actions, on the other hand, like, their words is up here, their actions is down here, and it's like, my girl, it's not balancing out. So that's hurtful, and it's very hard to trust. And for her to not be showing things with her actions is really not looking good for our future of even being able to communicate. Because my trust with that situation and the family alone is very fucked up. I don't even trust her family, but her, because she's still a part of them, is very fucked up. My heart fucked up. I'm really feeling like the conversation with me and my nephew was meant to happen, because it opened up my eyes. Like, damn, I was feeling that before, like maybe motherfuckers already didn't like me, but they were smiling in my face because I was giving them things, giving. You know what I'm saying? Feeding niggas and shit. And they was jealous the whole time. They was envious the whole time. So I'm kind of messed up, man. I ain't gonna lie. I don't want to meet nobody else here in Florida. I don't want no friends. I don't want no girlfriend here. Like nothing. I'm good on this Florida water shit. And I used to be on YouTube scrolling through. It got like a page with like Florida beefs, like especially down here in Jacksonville. And I'd be looking at it like, damn, coming from Chicago and coming here was really like a peace treaty thing. It was really peaceful. Like, I feel like, oh damn, I could retire down here. I could, you know what I mean? And you probably got a lot of people who come from up north or anywhere, just out the military, whatever they've been doing. Like, you know, this could be a retirement thing. But people make it bad. When you watch the beefs, yeah, you don't know what people really got going on, but there's really no hardcore beef in this world where I feel like, oh yeah, you need to die. Only reason somebody will start feeling like that is when their life is being threatened. When the next person is, you know what I'm saying, coming to them with that hardcore shit. You feel me? But this Florida, Jacksonville alone, it's different. When I get done with this court stuff and this whole case and this situation, I think I'm just gonna move. I have to. I can't live here. This isn't for me. This is not the place that I want to call home. This is not somewhere I feel comfortable anymore, because their system is very fucked up. Like, it's supposed to be a freedom thing. It's supposed to be all my word against yours, but in reality, it's really not. The court's gonna believe who they want to believe. The police gonna believe who they want to believe, and it's also fucked up. You know, with the whole jury thing, like, these total strangers can just come in court and basically say if you're telling the truth or you're lying. And they don't know you from a can of paint. They don't know of the situation for real, nothing. So that right there is that's scary too. Like, my sister went through something. One of my older sisters, she went through something with her mans, and you know, the story's not supposed to be true, but my man's doing like a whole 100 years, bro. Just from the jury. And they claim they don't even have evidence, but you locked the man up. And I felt like that the night I got locked up. You know, you asked me to write a statement. You asked me to tell you how things really went. And, you know what I'm saying, forget a statement. Like, I'm generally standing here talking to you. I even called you. I called the police also when it happened, because I'm like, damn, like, these motherfuckers chased me down the road. They did a lot of things, man. They did a lot of things. Like I said, I got a video. I'm dropping this video first, but just know I made a video. When I keep saying my previous video, when you watch this one, I'm like, my previous video, it's going to be after this one, because I can't really put it out there until I handle this court case. But I was telling her what generally happened with them coming after me and all this stuff, and how, he came through me one day. First he threw the light, he came through my window, then I just jabbed him. And it's like, I heard that the cut is little, but motherfuckers out here playing victim, so they're acting like they just such in harm's way. When for years I've been in harm's way. I've been surrounded by 2-3 brothers and a mother. You know what I'm saying? I've been by myself with the sister, and then it's the brother, it's the baby mama, it's her family. You know what I'm saying? I've always been by myself, because again, I told y'all in the video I'm gonna post after this one, I don't like putting my family in that kind of situation, because we have things to lose. And I know y'all probably listen to like, nigga, you sound stupid as hell. You got shit to lose too, obviously. Yeah, I do, but I be like, no, I can handle it myself. I ain't gonna lose anything. But I've lost a lot. When I say I've lost a lot, we're not just gonna talk about job-wise. I did lose my job, for y'all to know too. I lost my job September 1st. That was my first day going back to work. And I lost it because of this situation. But again, when I say I lost a lot, I've lost love. It's like I feel like my pride has been taken from me, like my womanhood or something. I lost my fucking dignity. I'm in the house. I lost my mind, but I'm still losing my mind. At the same time, while it's like these losses is trying to like weigh me down, I'm stay trying to pull myself up, and I be doing it by myself. Well, last night, I'm going to go ahead and give y'all that quick story. My mother came and slept in the bed with me. She wanted to talk. And I've been pushing people away. I ain't gonna lie, I've been pushing a lot of people away. I told her I've been detaching myself, because I don't know what's gonna happen on Thursday. I don't know how this court thing is gonna go. And instead of me, of course, y'all probably like, nigga, you sound stupid. I should be showing a lot of love. But like I told him, a phone call isn't enough. Yeah, I'm leaving here and I'm loving y'all and stuff. And I'm not going to know what to do if I get locked up when they talking about 15 years and shit. Like, I've never been through that. And I know a lot of people, when they hear that kind of stuff in court, their whole spirit probably just jumps out of their body. I don't know how I'm going to feel. I don't want to be like, damn, yeah, I was just sleeping in the bed with my mom last night, and now I'm fucking sleeping in this fucking cell. So how I'm coping with it, I just kind of stick to myself. I kind of already been mentally preparing myself for what they think is going to happen. Let me not speak anything. I've been talking to my little sister a lot. I mean, because she here from Atlanta. I kind of have conversations with her, play with her dog. But she wanted to chill with me the other day, and I'm like, nah, I don't want to be around nobody. My other sister crib that I'm always at, she be asking me to come over. I was over there like 3 nights ago. I was supposed to go last night, but I haven't been going over there. I've just been sticking to myself, man. Because again, I feel like I've lost a lot. My trust level is messed up. My mind is messed up. And I'm not okay. I'm really not. I be trying my best, like right now, to, you know what I'm saying, not cry. Because that's only showing somebody they got power over you. And before this, they shouldn't have had power, but for sure, after this, ain't nobody gonna have power over me. Like, you can run your mouth, you can say what you want to say. It's messed up that we gotta be this way when it comes to the law. But you put your hands on me, might have to call the police. Because when I handle it, look at what I'm going through. If I handle it, you ain't gonna like the way I handle it. So, from now on, to make this world a better place, I guess that's just what everybody doing now. Call the police. That ain't gonna make you no snitch. That ain't gonna make you no bitch ass nigga, none of that shit. And let's just get that shit out the way right now. Let's stop letting people say you this and you that because you saving yourself. That's actually what an officer told me, and it was a black lady. She was young. She when she arrested me, she was like, y'all so scared to take a loss by calling the police because you want people to look at you a certain way. And I'm an adult. I don't care about how nobody look at me. I just was always taught or felt it started in the streets. The police ain't been involved for real this whole time, so why involve them now? But after they did this, the police definitely is going to be involved. We're not doing this anymore. For sure, we're not doing this anymore. So, before I go, I would share it from my Snapchat here, but I'm going to just kind of like elaborate what I said in my Snapchat. From here on out, we need to make a trend of letting people know it is a privilege to be around you. We got to stop letting everybody in our lives, letting everybody in our circle, messing with our inner peace, messing with our dignity, our pride. We got to stop letting people in. If somebody means you no good, move around. If somebody is not helping you build in life, move around. Even if it's a relationship, move the fuck around. If it's constant toxicness, move around. And it ain't even gotta be y'all. Like, families don't understand, and they might be happy for somebody who don't like somebody who's dating their family member. They might be happy to hear this, but families can really weigh on a relationship. People don't understand that. Your parents, your sisters, your brother, your cousin, whoever, who always got something to say, they really can weigh on a relationship. And those kind of people, too, need to move around, especially if your household isn't fit or okay. Or if you're not even in a relationship and you're just miserable. That really can mess with the relationship's peace and happiness. So, again, if something is messing with your mental and your peace, and no matter how much you love it, you just got to let that shit go. And I do a lot of things off the strength of, you know, just love for the kid and stuff. But honestly, I'm over that too. I ain't gonna lie. It's weighing me down. Shit, I feel like I look old. I ain't got my piercing in. It's like I ain't really been taking care of myself like I should. I'm doing it by, like, you know, exercising and drinking more water and reading and stuff, but it's just not worth it. That's what I'm gonna tell y'all. There's gonna be more videos coming soon. Appreciate y'all sticking it out with me. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll be back with another. Peace.
You've been trying to get a bad, me too. Wanna turn up and brag, me too. You a hustler, I'm a hustler. You just wanna count a few rats, pop tags, me too. Want Chanel on your rad, me too.